Good morning. First day of digging 2022. And I'm out in the original ghost town today. And it feels good. Lots of snow on the ground yet, but this field is diggable. I got a little bit of junk here and there, but this hole here, I was surprised because I've been here so many times, but really surprised at this. All right, I'll show you what I'm looking at here. Bring it up 21, 22. Can you see it there? Right here. I got a coin, first coin of the year. And it is an Indian. Oh, baby, 1907. Let's have a look at that. Get that stuff off there before it dries so much. It is a little bit breezy today. Temperature is supposed to be 57. Under sunny skies, beautiful 1 cent. 1907. Awesome. First one of the year. First coin. I think I've dug like 3 holes since I've been here. And I did get a little surface find I'll show you in a minute, but that's an Indian. 1907. Rock on. All right. Let's keep working this field. Maybe get lucky again. Well, I've been here before. Right up on top of this hill right here is where there used to be a farmhouse back in the early 1900s. Found a nice Indian in here, some Wheaties, and beautiful clay marble. And I'm walking along and I see something up ahead. I recognize it right away. Nice axe head. Oh, that's a fat one. Split right there. Yeah. Another axe head for the collection. Very cool. Alright, let's see what else we can get out here. It's been a rough winter. I want to go through that again, but a lot of snow, a lot of cold, and a lot of illnesses. But, alright, let's see what else we can get. Right behind me is where I got the axe head, and I took 3 steps and I got a high tone. Real scratchy, but look at this. Something round. Heavy like a coin. Are you a copper? What are you? I have no idea. Well, if I figure out what it is, I'll let you know. Well, good afternoon. I've been busy today doing stuff. Been out in this field digging. Back over here in the old horse pasture digging. Now this lot. I don't have much today. I think I just dug a bucket list coin. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did. I'm really shocked. It's not in good shape. It's completely wore out, but I can tell what it is. But I got to show you what I found. This is all I got today. I got a Princess Pat compact. I got a Methodist pin and a memorial. I've been out here a few hours. But look at here. Here's part of a harmonica. Anyway, there used to be an old house here. You've probably seen it in my past videos. It burnt down last summer. And they redid the lot here. But this is where all the trees and bushes used to sit. Just off from the house. And I said, you know what? I've never done this. What's hiding in them bushes? Sorry about the wind. Let's get to this coin. It rang up like 12, like a nickel. And it's just a little bit smaller than a regular old nickel. Let's take a look. I put it back down in the dirt here. But there it is. This is what led me to believe that this is a shield nickel. You can kind of see the shield there. And I do not see anything on this side. Oh, there is a 5 there. Oh my lord. Yep, it's there. There's a 5. Can hardly see it though. It is wore out. That is a shield nickel. Date would be at the bottom of the shield here, I believe. Probably ain't gonna get nothing off of there. That is my first shield nickel ever. Unreal. Well, I think I'm going to keep going along here and see what else I can find where these bushes used to be. And hopefully something else. Unbelievable. A shield nickel. First one ever. And they got it in the original ghost town. Alright, let's move on here. Does this look familiar for you? I come back, it's a different day. I'm trying to block the wind. It's windy and ND again. Go figure. But look here, I got 6-inch coil on the Equinox. I just started here. To show you what I got, I dug one hole. This is my second right here you see in front of me. I got this little lipstick case a little bit further back. Here I had a repeatable 21, and guess what? Coinage. And we know what that is. Man, this thing's gonna white beautiful. I get the stuff off here before it dries. Look at that. Oop! Dropped it right down my pants leg. Here we go. Look at that beauty. Oh my lord. The obverse is not so beautiful. It's green. Really green. I'm gonna see if I can get that come off here and get a date for you. Oofta. Be right back with you. Alright, I don't know if you can see that or not, but that is a 1905 underneath all that crud. I'll take the Andres pencils after when I get home. But that reverse is beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, moving on. Okay, I should probably mention where I'm at. Original ghost town, this is where a house stood. And I never really touched the surface of this thing. And this house burnt down last summer. And burnt the house down over there. But, okay, so if you look right there, that's where I got the last Indian. And another 21. Can't believe this. Get you out of here. See that impression right here? Another coin. This one might be a Wheatie. Yes, it is. It's a Wheatie. Crusty Wheatie. I see a 19 something. Looks like 1920, 1922, no D? No, it's 1900 something. I better clean that up a little bit. 1909, of course. You can see it right there in the sun. Could be a VDB. Yeah, clean it up. It's a good find. Let's see what else I can get here. Okay, I just found this thing. I think it's a religious pendant, what's left of it. It's really light. Aluminum, I think. Looks like somebody took some kind of a cutter or something to it. something, a little pendant. Very cool. I was after that Wheatie there. I just wanted to clean it up because it looked kind of different with this little loop. I figured it's some kind of a pendant. Well, there you go. All right, moving on. Okay, I gotta face the wind to show you this next one I found. This one was ringing up high, 23, 24. Ah! And we know what that is. Another CJD bolt token. Angle system. 1914. Man, I found a lot of these here. Very common. Oops, sorry about that. Yeah, alright, moving on. Alright. I come around these trees here in this way, listening for a high tone. Instead I got a nickel tone. Nickel signal, and it's a nickel! Right here. That is a V nickel. Oh, and it's pretty. Let's clean it up here. Look at that V. $1900. Beautiful, full Liberty. Oh my lord. That's gonna be pretty when I get it home. It's pretty right now. 1900 V. Awesome. There's another train comes down the tracks. Let's keep going. Well, I skipped across the road. I've been through here a million times with a big coil. And now I got the 6-inch on still. Just ground balance on this side. And I got my first silver of the year. Right there. This is old ground. What could you be? A Rosie. No way. It is too. A Rosie. That's strange. 1951. 1951 Rosie. Unbelievable. First silver of the year is a Rosie. 51D. Alright. Cool. I like the 6-inch coil. Let's move on. The last remnants of the snow. Get out of here. I'm done looking at you. Interesting find here. Here's my pickup back there. There's a lot that was just at a little while ago. I dug a bone out of this hole here. Some kind of an old bone. Hopefully not human. Anyway, there it is. Big and round. And you know what? Another CJD bolt token. $1 in trade. Man, there's so many of these. People must not have wanted these or something. I don't know. $1 in trade is quite a lot of money back then. But yeah, all right, let's move on. Okay, I just stumbled across a really good one here. Same signal. Let's do a live dig on this one. I'm not taking my headphones off, but let's dig that one up, shall we? Yeah, that's definitely getting dug. Shows about 8, so I expect it's about 6 inches or so. It's kind of faint too, so it might be a little deeper. Ah. Okay. Would I see something down the hole here? Frost. A little bit of frost in there. Did I get it out? I don't know if I got that out or not. Let's go inside. Something down the hole. Oh, I feel something big. No way. Bottle cap. Come on. That's why I should be wearing gloves. We're stupid. Oh well. Moving on. Yeah, my live dig was over there on the other side of the snow. I should have live dug this one. This one wasn't very deep. I've already looked at it. And you know what that is? IHP. What do we got for a date this time? First one was 1905. Whoop, and I dropped it again. Hold on 1 second here. Okay. 1905. And maybe 1902? Yeah, it looks like it. 1902 Indian. Sweet. Yeah, 1902 I think. I'll clean her up better at home. These coins are always flipped up like this. And that was the bottom. Look how nice that one is too. Alright, let's move on. Gotta be some more coins around here. Okay, let's get back over to this lot again. And I had a signal here and I looked down and said, I see a little rim of something showing. Right there. Coin. Indian. Right on the surface. Be pretty. Who do you think you are? 1903. Right on the surface. Unbelievable. That's the third Indian today. This one looks a little worn, but it is 1903, I guess. Awesome. Third Indian of the day. That was just sticking up above the surface, right on the edge there. All right, let's keep rolling here.